What up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's the Culture Lock. My name is Vic. I'm one of your hosts. Once again, got Touch Boom in the building.
Yo.
Got Les,
Yo,
THC, Nathan Moore, aka on all that.
aka Big Jennifer Garner.
I could trust you to just say some random, like, some shit got a triple entendre that I gotta go figure out. We gotta talk about a lot, man. You know, we a lot of people have been clamoring for these Epstein files. You know, it's been a big thing this year and last year, for a couple years, and you just sort of been waiting for like your heroes to pop up on those files, and these ones are a little weird. Jay-Z and Pusha T are on these Epstein files. I think I saw Eminem there as well, but specifically something that he wasn't there, or it was very strange. But the timing is a little weird. Not just the timing that it's the right before the Grammys and right before the Super Bowl for Jay-Z, who has Bad Bunny performing in a week or so, a little under a week. But the timing in which it happened, because from what I'm reading, Hov was doing these things, or he was involved in these things in '96. And now that timing is weird for me because in '96, Hove had one album out and was not recognized at all until his second album, or really till Hard Knock Life came out, Volume 2, right? Which was like '98. So it's just a little weird to me. Pusha T, they said in 2006, Hell Hath No Fury was either gonna come out or came out. What would Pusha T be in those spaces or in those rooms, or when could he have been in those spaces or those rooms that he would have been involved with these things?
Yeah, he wasn't even with Ye at the time.
No, that was like 2-3 years later. So this is very strange to me. If you had said Hov in 2007, I'm like, okay. He got pictures with Weinstein around the time. Okay, I could kind of see it. If you were saying Pusha T around 2014 or something like that, you don't know that fashion, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
And so it very, very just strange timing. It just, they wouldn't have been popular enough, in my view, for them to be involved in any of that. Go ahead, Les, your thoughts.
Yeah, like you said, bro, that's why I didn't even look into it. Like, I've seen all the reports. Oh, Jay-Z and Pusha T name is in it. I haven't clicked on anything to do with it because just in my soul, I feel like, nah, this got to be some bullshit. Like, and from hearing what you saying, yeah, I was right. Negro Damas.
Touch.
I mean, I just started like bare bones getting into it, working on a video I'm about to make about it. But it's a big thing that there's thousands and thousands of pages of documents on these files that were released.
Millions
is
and
what they're
millions,
saying.
not thousands and thousands, millions and millions.
3 million. I don't even know, like, the amount of debauchery that has happened. I'm just keep going, Touch.
But that's the point, because there are real heavy pieces of information scattered amongst all of the other nonsense. So it's a distraction, really. Put everything out so that we can get the attention off of the guy that runs the country and other people in that vein. So Jay-Z and T thing. So they released everything. They released the intake files, right? And that's where this Jay-Z and Pusha T thing is coming from. So think of it like a the FBI anonymous hotline. Millions and millions of people call and they say wild shit. all of that gets documented. They released all of that. So the allegation comes from this mystery woman from 2019 who alleges in 96 this thing happened with Jay-Z, but she doesn't remember. She just knows she woke up in Epstein's house. Jay-Z was there. Apparently, years later, and she said she saw Pusha T then too. But years later, got Pusha spun the block.
Hold up.
Wait, she saw
Sorry,
Pusha T in 96?
In 96. That's okay. I just want to make that clear.
I mean,
floor is
he
yours.
probably knew Pusha from being in Virginia a lot.
It's possible. It's possible. So she's essentially alleging that Pusha T became her handler. But she doesn't know, again, how anything happened. She just knows she went somewhere, she was drugged, and then she woke up to Epstein and she saw Jay-Z. Multiple occasions. She just saw Jay-Z there.
Sound like
she
a bunch
knows
of Boulder
something
Dash.
happened to her. But when they attempted to follow up with her, she didn't want to give up any information, who she was, where she lived, nothing. So it just sits on this thing that they have to document it, so it's there. Same thing with the Eminem thing. It's like people that just call in and say, "So this is what happened." They have to write it down and take it serious. We could be in there. Somebody picks up the phone and goes, "Hey, listen."
It's like The Wire when they was listening to the joint and had to write everything down.
Yep. Had to write the code. And
so really it's like you take that with less than a grain of salt. Like to see people running with it just based off the story, it just doesn't make sense at all. It just doesn't make sense. And it's obviously there to distract from the real things, the real pictures that are coming out, the real evidence that's coming out against people. It's easy to what's the best way to distract? Grab a big celebrity and say, look, oh, they were there. Oh my God, Jay-Z was there? My GOAT. And now the attention's all split, it's bullshit, but people are going to run with it. It's content.
Everybody unfollowing him and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Including Apple Music and the NFL. like Hove does the halftime show for the NFL or organizes or whatever, or picks the person. That's a lot. I think Beyonce's mom unfollowed. That's and generally that doesn't happen unless something actually happened.
Yeah.
So and then now I heard, this is just complete rumor, that Jay-Z left the country. Hove is gone. He doing the Russell Simmons. In Belize.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'm sorry. I just
yeah.
A lot of this don't make sense to me. But again, and here's someone had said, and this is a bit of a kind of sort of a qualifying statement. They said, the fact that people don't believe women is how they say it, the fact that there is this 3 million page document, for people to believe women, it needs to go that far. It needs to be this 3 million page document for people to believe women. And hey, I don't want to come here and just say these women are lying or are liars. All I'm saying is that women are capable of lying.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is technically it's true. Who is it?
Yeah, no, they are human beings. They are capable of lying.
Yeah,
especially
I think the most
to get their
important
way.
thing. Yeah.
Look, and I also want to acknowledge, as I say that, a lot of grapes, right? We gotta keep it that way, right? A lot of those things. Yeah, in certain times and even today, men get away with it, and it doesn't get believed, and these are perpetual victims. Look what happened with Diddy and all the things he did. And also, men go to jail for decades for a grape they didn't commit.
For a lie.
It happens.
Or a lie.
It
happens.
happens.
Both of those things happen. So I do want to acknowledge that. But
we don't know which one happens more than the other. We just saying both of them happen.
Yes. Thank you, because they was gonna get at me. They was gonna get at me there. They're just trying to find something. But no, these are very serious things. But again, this idea that it could have happened, but this idea that in '96 she sees Jay-Z and Pusha T, and then maybe, possibly. But it just seems a little out of the way, in my opinion.
It doesn't really add up, and there's not enough pieces to the puzzle. And
Right.
like everything that comes out from these documents, it got to be taken like case by case. These are all isolated incidents that they're throwing in your face at once, and going, look at all the stuff that's going on here. So it could be overwhelming, and you could just start believing that everything you're reading is what happened. Which I think a lot of people are doing, because there are parts of it that are true. So they're going, well, if that's true, it's all true. And it's like, well, you got to stop and think and go, well, does this part of it make sense? And this one doesn't really make sense. And the person that made the allegations isn't saying much else. We don't know who it is, why she did it. She don't know why she did it. She don't know what happened. She just knows she was in places and she saw
Right.
people.
Yeah, but at the same time, there could have been drugs involved, and maybe she doesn't remember because she was drugged.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
that's
everything,
what
anything could be a possibility.
Yeah, but in this day and age, the way things works is like the allegation is enough. It's damning enough. Just the allegation can hurt a Jay-Z or a Pusha T. Just the idea, just because it was said. No truth to it, but the fact that it was said was enough damage already.
My thing is, all these people that's doing the unfollowing and all that. If I was Hove, I'd be like, yo, don't follow me back after all this shit become clear that I ain't have nothing to do with anything. Don't try to come back.
Don't call me. Well, yeah. Well, I hope that gets resolved. I hope we get the truth, whatever it is. We're all, I should, the disclaimer, we're all big fans of Jay-Z. We're fans of Pusha T. We would be devastated if this were true. But the truth matters more than our feelings towards an artist. And if this is true, obviously we wouldn't be supporting monsters, right? I mean, R. Kelly. Man, sorry. Oh, it's just so terrible, man. But no, like seriously, I'd rather just know the truth about it, and I'll move accordingly. But yeah, it just doesn't sound. At least as of now, it doesn't sound that there's really any legs to this. Let's talk about the Grammys real quick. I didn't watch this, and I don't think any of you watched it either. So we're just kind of going over some highlights. A lot of the winners took to the stage to say F Ice. Jelly Roll said thank you, Jesus.
Sorry.
And that's shout out to Tyler. Bro, people do not remember Jelly Roll was a rapper. People just forgot. He was saying the N-word.
Facts.
He was saying, bro, I can't even, if I repeated in the way that he said it, you would not believe it. You would not believe it.
Just go listen to the documentary too, ladies.
Documentary too. And start from track one. It's very cohesive. Like don't go to that.
He's
song.
on there multiple times.
You're not even gonna like recognize him. Like you're gonna have to see the track featuring, like, because come on,
when he first came out, right? I heard the name Jelly Roll, right? And I was like, yo, where do I know this name from? Like I knew the name, but I just didn't know, you know? And then I listened to the documentary too, and I'm like, you. This is the same. I didn't think it was the same guy. I thought it was just like, a nigga back in the day had that name and then he fell off and then Jelly Roll came out and popped off with the name. Feel me? That's what I thought until I seen him. And I was like, nah, this can't be the same person. But
Whoo, nigga. Oh man, that's how he said it. So shout out to Tyler, won Best African Music Performance Grammy. I want to shout out Tyler because she's great at what she does. Makes very catchy songs. She's dope. She's a very
she
dope
looked good while
artist.
doing it.
Well, I was waiting for somebody to say it. So I think the big highlights of these Grammys on the hip hop side was Kendrick Lamar sweeping the rap category, as doesn't come as a surprise. I don't know if y'all were surprised, but he basically won everything except Album of the Year, which went to Bad Bunny. We'll discuss that in a second. We already sent the little video of my man JID.
Oh man,
maybe not next year, but a year that Dot not nominated. I've always said, I think I've said that this to y'all like a lot, but I always think that the Grammys overcorrected on the Macklemore thing. It's like it was so egregious that he lost to Macklemore that they decided, well, we're gonna give him everything, and not that he doesn't deserve it. But TV Off is not a better song than Wholeheartedly. But that's
That's
just
a
me.
fact. That's a
That's just
fact.
me. No, that's an opinion.
No,
Because
that's a fact. I don't care. I'll tell them that's a fact.
not because some people would be like, I mean, dick riders and whatever. They're gonna be on some like, what you mean? Kendrick's the Lord and Savior.
on that song.
Nah.
Kendrick was bodying that.
Hey, man, look, man, Kendrick is an amazing artist, man. I cannot stress enough that I do not want to take anything away from him. But it's there's I don't know, man. I don't want to say that they give him too much. I don't want to say that they overdo it, even though they kind of do. They kind of do. It's just a little like you just know whenever he's nominated, he's just gonna win everything.
Yeah,
And I just go like,
needed a beat switch.
yeah, there you go. That's where I'm going. Is like, okay, like like how you gonna beat Birds Don't Sing? Like I don't, but that's what the Grammys are. It's opinions of people voting for things, and it is what it is. I feel I've been talking a lot. Y'all give me y'all opinions on this, and before y'all do, I do want to mention that Jay-Z for a few years had the most Grammys at 25, and Ye behind him with 24. I think Dot had 5 or 6 wins, and he's now the most Grammy awarded rapper. He got like 26, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Taj?
You heard the boy. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone's gonna hand him a Grammy. Listen, this was expected. This was his year, so it was supposed to cap off like this. The Grammys were gonna do this. They were gonna give him everything for GNX, which is not his best album, it's not his best work. But this is the storyline. He was gonna do it. They were gonna do it to spite Drake because the Grammys don't like Drake, so they must Drake doesn't like the Grammys. So they're gonna do whatever they can to shit on Drake. I think best rap album should have went to the Clips. But again, I feel like they had to give it to Kendrick just because of the year that he had.
Yeah.
Nah, the Clips rollout was phenomenal.
It was, but they didn't have the year that Kendrick had. But they did well for some guys that hadn't rapped in what was it, 10 years, 15 years together?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and they
Yeah,
gave him,
15,
they showed the
16.
Cliff love. They let him perform and everything. But they should have given him the award. I mean, if you're gonna give it to like, I mean, they've done it before. They've given it to like, who got left? Like Nas got it.
Nas
Killer
got it
Mike got it.
for yes, and non-televised too, which is crazy. But Nas got it for an album that was good, but like nowhere near his best work. It was one of those here damn.
Yeah, but
You know?
if like, we appreciate you, Nas. We just realized we didn't give you one. Here you go, man. I feel like the club should have got it. Like they should have got it. Just y'all came back together. It's a great body of work. Here y'all go, man.
And the Grammy that the Clips did win had Dot on the song, because of course.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I just think Kendrick is in that space, you know, like with the artists and everybody that votes on who gets what Grammys. Kendrick is in that musical snobbery space where you just gotta digest it and love it and like, yeah, but we're voting for Kendrick whatever he does because there's a message behind it. I don't think there was a message behind GNX. I don't think there was nothing special about GNX.
No, there was a message behind GNX. F Drake.
But in comparison to other albums,
I will say that I like GNX for being a little more West Coast than I guess his previous albums,
and I think
and including all those other artists.
Well, he made a super West Coast album,
right?
But that doesn't make it like special, like as far as like other guys that primarily only make West Coast music that probably have better bodies of work with that sound than what he did, where he just kind of stepped in there for a minute. It's like Jay-Z making 444. Yeah, that's great for you, Jay-Z, but in comparison to other conscious rappers, this shit is
hooked
on phonics, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't like that album.
Nah, I like that. It's controversial. That's gonna be the short. I'm putting that purposefully. Sure, maybe we'll do a retrospective. I remember Touch, we and a bunch of people like reviewed 444 when it came out back in 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016,
yeah, right. Shit, man. Where does life gone, right? And yeah, I think we all really liked it. I think I was maybe the only one who was like, it's good, but hey, man, this ain't Blueprint. This ain't, Black Album, But hey, man, Hope is doing well because it's about to get crazy for him. Yeah, they kind of do a little much with Dot. It's really like, oh, you want that Grammy, have Dot on your song because that's the K Dot, stimulus gets you a lot of accolades. I don't know if you had any thoughts on this, Les.
Oh, I haven't watched the Grammy since they did Swagger Like Us, so
that was special.
That's honestly the last Grammys I've watched.
And I do want to reiterate, none of us watched this. We just I haven't even seen speeches. I just know who won. And I actually have the page here now just to make sure I'm right on who won what.
I had it on in the background. Like I wasn't watching it, but
right.
Yeah, for me,
I saw Tyler's. I saw like some of the performance. I saw Tyler's performance.
Yeah, what was he?
I watched the Clips joint. I'll go back and watch that.
I saw the Clips performance.
I did not. So I have no idea what they even did. Probably Birds Don't Sing, right? But you said you ain't watching on right?
Yeah, I mean, I knew Kendrick was gonna win everything. I ain't hear Bad Bunny album because I can't understand it. So
the Bad Bunny album, and I say this as someone that's not a fan. This is a great transition. I'm not a Bad Bunny fan. I do think that his album was very beautiful. Down to the cover, and down to the odes and the influences of salsa, which is really like kind of my bread and butter when it comes to. I'm not a big reggaeton kind of person. But that was, and then man, all the fusion with I don't like Willie Dembo, but I thought the way he did it made it sound really, really good. And it was a special moment with again, the Grammys are more than the quality of music and necessarily the maybe even popularity. You know, it's the climate that's going
Yeah,
on politically. Also, he's again in a week. He's doing the Super Bowl. Um, with everybody saying F Ice and then Bad Bunny, who's at the forefront of celebrities saying F Ice and saying that he just doesn't, you know, like he's just saying I don't agree with this administration, right? I thought it was a seminal moment and a big win for Latin America, the first Spanish speaking album to win the album of the year.
yeah.
Thought it was very special. Um, so yeah, congratulations to him.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
definitely
what
a
you have any
message.
touch.
It was definitely a message from the Grammys to the establishment with the whole fuck Ice thing. And also happens to be a great album, so it worked out both ways. But they were definitely sending a message, and it made sense. It made perfect sense. Yeah, give it to him. He's the biggest artist in the world, and he dropped a really good body of work. So fuck Ice. Here you go, Bad Bunny.
My boy said he gonna wear a dress at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's done that before. I where are they? Santa Clara. It'll be warm, I guess. So no, he can't
Yeah.
do that over here, you know.
You better do the Young Thug and keep a stick under there.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, uh, thank y'all for watching. Oh man, we're gonna regain some collective soul, and we'll be back with y'all next time. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Y'all been doing y'all thing. I see y'all. We reaching y'all. So much appreciated from all of us out here. So for Les, for Touch, my name is Vic. See y'all next time as the culture keep it locked.
Bye.